Hey, my wandering wanderers. Today we're going to do a cosmic energetic reading for the sign of Cancer. Now, please note that these readings are, excuse me, these readings are based off of whatever the universe wants to talk about. Please note that these energies are contextual, so if something is vibing with you, please take the time to identify and quantify what that may mean for you, and take time to discern, or keep hearing the word disseminate that message for yourself. Okay, Cancer? Alright, let's go ahead and check out the overarching planetary energies. So far I'm getting a projection of playing something off. This could be becoming aware of something and trying to, it's like becoming it's like becoming emotionally aware of something and trying to play it off, but knowing that whatever it is, it's like it's legit. It's like it's kind of like, yeah, it doesn't bother me, but it low-key kind of does. Okay. For Cancer. Okay. So there is some kind of desync between this communication and double checking the table just to make sure. There's a slight like disconnect between this communication and between this type of communication and what is this? Stabilizing these values of the body. So it could be that maybe the universe wants you to bridge the gap between understanding how your body may be communicating with you. So it could be that you are taking time, Pisces, to understand how your body feels, and you could be understanding the stability or comprehending what is this stability and understanding how you value this stability. Okay, this is first house stuff. This is legit, like your body. This is something that you could be becoming aware of with no issues, but you're still taking time to process the value of this physical stability, and how is that being articulated? How do you understand this stability that your body is communicating to you, and how do you understand the value behind it? This could be this could possibly be about understanding the means of physical energetic value. This may have this may have something to do with coronas. This may have to do with when I think of coronas, energetic values, this could contextually be about spoons, and how do you energetically understand your spoons? How do you this could be you taking time to understand how do you quantify your own energetic spoons, Cancer. Or or this could be you understanding the context of energetic spoons underneath the sign of Cancer too. I mean, anything's possible. But for sure, this could be a feeling that you might be becoming aware of or establishing. But there's a need for you to understand the communication behind spoons. Like this feels like this is going to turn into a spoons type conversation. How do you stabilize your own spoons? How do you stabilize your own energy? Let's find out what this may. Yeah, this could be something that could be coming into understanding or awareness of. Let's go ahead and identify the components of this. Okay, deck energies. Nada. Okay. Cool beings. Okay, so there are components here. Okay, you guys can't see that the house card is off to the distance. But it seems like the components of these energies, some of these components are trying to connect A and B together. And some of these components are completely flying over how to stabilize this. Let's check this out. So there could be so in the context of these values, of these energetic values, how do you understand these messages? Why are you concerned about these messages? What is the context between these energetic values and how you're perceiving them? What are your concerns in the context of these energetic values? In the context of unexpected income, how do you understand, or how would you comprehend that the stability would give back to you in some way? What is the process of understanding the stability of this energetic value? How do you understand the great fortune of energetic value? How does that bring back power to yourself? How does this great fortune of this energetic value give back to you? How does this energetic value correlates to this foundation of yourself? How do you understand this foundation of yourself? And how does that empower you? And what exactly is the fortune behind that? What is the process of the fortune behind recognizing your own power, and how does that correlate to you physically? Interesting. Food for thought. Food for thought, food for thought. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the intuitive details behind this. Intuitive details behind this. This could be guided towards something that is very charming. This could be something that's very disarming for you. It could be anything. Just take time to find out. Okay, Cancer. Let's find out. Alright, let's see. Is there any deck energy? Is there any deck energy? Okay, so there is deck energy. Alright, alright. That is a first. Okay, so in the context of the source behind this, especially intuitively, there could be you could be understanding foreign, or this new type of connection could be very unusual to you, and this is something that's really helping you understand how to redirect the flow of traffic, if that makes sense. It's kind of like there are two components that are helping you grow, and the way how they're growing you is going to help give direction to how to utilize or repurpose this energy that you could be seeking. Okay, that being said, we have benefactor and amazing. So it could be that how do you understand the things that you're benefiting from, and why is that amazing for you? What does that have to do with these messages that are being communicated for you, especially in the context of what you may actually need to value, you know? When it comes to recognizing these this energetic currency, like, what is energetically nourishing for you? How and why does that stabilize you? What are the energetic components that you can do for yourself that physically and energetically gives back to you? How is this concept nourishing for you? Think about it, Cancer. Think about it. Alright. Double check. In the context of energy, how is all this energetically relating for you? How is this coming together for you, Cancer? Ooh. Okay. How does this redirects everything towards nourishment? Alright, let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. So, there are feelings of indecision. Energetically, Cancer, you may be dealing with indecision, a feeling of indecision in the context of beliefs. It could be understanding this could energetically be you understanding how you perceive source versus the foundation of how you built up. It's like understanding, like, this is how you see the source, but also trying to figure out the foundation of how does this source apply to you? How does this source foundationally apply to you? And this could be something where you're trying to figure out energetically, how does all this meet in the middle? Okay. In the context of all this, there are cards over here. In the context of all this, when it comes to understanding your own foundation of self, this has everything to do with the projection of your own internal beliefs and understanding how this is articulated to you emotionally. This is also understanding the emotional communications of this foundation of self, and how does that reflect to your own internal own internal honor? How do it's like comprehending how how these emotions, how do they pertain to your foundation of body? How do they physically communicate to your body? Okay. In the context of these messages and being concerned about them, you may begin to understand the physical foundation of your beliefs and how they may articulate themselves to you in messages. And then you'll start to understand, eventually you'll understand from a foundational perspective of your own beliefs how they start to nourish you. And by taking time to understand how these beliefs energetically nourish you, this will help you understand and fortify the feelings that give you strength. This will help you understand why you may need to value this construct of energy. Something warm in the head. Interesting. When it comes to understanding this type of communication, this will help you understand the perspective of your feelings, emotions. No, feelings in the context of in the physical sense, because obviously this is for Cancer, and this is more of this is more in the context of the physiological component of energy. So understanding how this energy is being articulated to you will help you understand the perspective that your internal emotions are projecting towards you. And this is another card that flew out on the keyboard, FYI. This will actually help you understand 1111. This will help you understand your own physical experience, especially when it comes to energy. This will help you understand and articulate why energetically this is coming to you. This will help you understand the perspective of why you're having this energetic experience, or why you may need to have this energetic experience. Here, let me go ahead and pull this stuff in a little bit so you guys can see how everything is it's kind of interesting. Like overall, this seems like as we're observing the energy, it seems like it started to kind of fire out on itself, Cancer. So overall, energetically, this feels good. This feels like this is kind of getting down to like this is like something, it's like it's being illuminated, but it's also getting down to the core of why you value this, but also understanding the value of this energetic currency from its core perspective. And so this energy is really, it's really firing out. And I say that because there might be a need for you to understand energetically how this has been playing out for you. Understanding why this is a source and why this is a physical source for you. There may be a need to pay attention to how this energetically nourishes you, because this will help you understand why it is a physical point of stability for you. This might be, intuitively speaking, this might be something animalistic to you, and I don't mean that in a like, actually I do mean that in a primal sense. Like, this construct of energy, Pisces? No, this is not Pisces. You should probably check out the Pisces reading. Check out the Pisces reading, Cancer, because this may energetically have to deal with your own belief, but also this is second nature to you, and you need to understand why this stabilizing this concept for you physically is an energetic value for you. And so there's a real strong need to really understand why this is intuitively coming towards you and why this is nourishing for you. Yeah, that's the biggest focal point. Yeah, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, this is a really big focal point for you. So, yeah, overall, this reading is really tessellating out, like tessellating. It's flying out. So the more you explore this strength, the more you start to, it gets stronger. It's like understanding how this stuff has always helped you, but also getting down to the source and why it's a strong value for you. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope this reading is helpful for you. By all means. Yeah, it's like something's being illuminated. By all means, please only take what resonates with you, and have a wonderful day.